Tallying the votes during a club meeting is the simplest way to dive into a functionary role and start to learn the names of your fellow club members. The recognition awards earned each meeting build confidence and help members to see improvement in their communication and leadership skills. The vote counter is instrumental in making this happen. Toward the beginning of the meeting, the Toastmaster will call on you to outline your responsibilities. In your description, you should cover the what, why, how, and when of the vote counter role. While not strictly necessary during the functionary explanation, it is helpful to remind us of the value of the awards that can be earned at each meeting. Members may be first-time recipients of an award, or maybe it's been a while since they last earned one. Regardless, it's a feather in the member's cap that acknowledges their hard work. The awards available each meeting are Best Speaker, Best Table Topic, Best Evaluator, and Most Improved. Earning one or more of these awards shows that the effort we put into developing our communication skills is paying off. Depending on the agenda, some of the best awards may not be relevant to a given meeting. Check in with an officer before the meeting or take a minute to confirm with the Toastmaster during the explanation. This ensures you're on point and ready to go. Members vote for the awards when asked to do so. The Toastmaster will identify the eligibility and request the vote for Best Speaker. The Table Topics Master will request the votes for Best Table Topic, and the General Evaluator will make the requests for the Best Evaluator and Most Improved awards. Members should pass physical votes to you if we are in an in-person meeting, or they should use the Zoom chat function to share their selections if we're online. It's your responsibility to tally the votes received and to notify the presiding officer of the winners in each category. If we are at a meeting in person, you will pass the winners to the presiding officer on a piece of paper. If meeting online, you will share through the Zoom chat function. Note that you do not cast a vote as the vote counter unless there is a tie. If there is a tie, please vote for the individual you think best fits the category. Do not announce the tie or your vote. The voting windows will occur one at a time throughout the meeting. Here are a few more tips to help you figure out the vote counter role. First, if the number of votes in front of you seems low, or there's a tie and shouldn't be, feel free to remind members to vote. You can raise a hand to grab the Toastmaster's attention or enter a reminder in the Zoom chat window. Occasionally, the meeting flow will be disrupted and more than one vote will happen simultaneously. Don't worry. Feel free to interject and ask members to label the ballots so that you can count them accurately. For example, you might ask them to write MI for Most Improved ahead of the name of the individual they've selected. Serving as vote counter usually helps new members put names and faces together. Take advantage of the opportunity so that you're able to identify who's who in the Toastmasters Zoo. Finally, if meeting online, consider including a reminder in your role explanation about selecting your name in the Zoom chat window. A common gotcha is to send the message to the person being voted for, or to everyone, rather than the vote counter. That doesn't sound too bad, does it? Now hop on to the next agenda and sign up as the vote counter. You'll be a professional tabulator in a blink of an eye. Please reach out to an officer if you have any additional questions.